Most people think being liked comes from confidence or charisma, but psychology says something stranger. In fact, one small mistake can actually make people like you more. And another trick can make someone trust you in less than 90 seconds. Here are 5 psychological behaviors that instantly change how people see you. Your brain constantly scans people for similarities. When someone subtly mirrors your posture, gestures, or tone of voice, your brain registers them as more familiar and trustworthy. This is called the mirroring effect. For example, if someone leans forward during a conversation and you naturally do the same, your brain subconsciously thinks, this person is like me. And similarity builds trust faster than almost anything else. But here's the key. Mirroring only works when it feels natural. If it's obvious, it feels fake. If it's subtle, it feels like chemistry. Now here's something counterintuitive. Doing someone a favor doesn't make them like you. It actually makes you like them more. This is called the Ben Franklin effect. Benjamin Franklin once borrowed a book from a political rival. After returning it, that rival suddenly became much friendlier. Why? Because your brain rationalizes your behavior. If you help someone, your brain thinks, if I help them, I must like them. So, oddly enough, one of the fastest ways to build connection is simply asking someone for a small favor. But here's where psychology gets even stranger. Sometimes the fastest way to become more likable is to make a mistake. Psychologists discovered something surprising called the pratfall effect. When a highly competent person makes a small mistake, people tend to like them more. Why? Because perfection creates distance. But a small flaw makes someone feel human. For example, imagine a confident speaker spilling a little coffee during a presentation, then laughing it off. Instead of losing credibility, they often become more relatable. Your brain thinks they're skilled, but also human, and that combination is powerful. Smiling is powerful, but timing changes everything. Psychologists noticed something interesting. If someone smiles immediately when they meet you, it can feel automatic. But if they make eye contact first, pause for a moment, then smile, it feels more genuine. That tiny delay signals intention, and your brain interprets that as authenticity. The most likable people in a room usually aren't the ones talking the most. They're the ones asking the best questions. When someone feels heard, the brain releases oxytocin, a hormone linked to trust and bonding, which means something interesting happens. People often leave conversations thinking, that person was fascinating, even if they barely spoke. Because feeling understood is one of the most powerful social experiences the brain can have. The strange thing about all of this is that your brain is constantly judging people without you realizing it. Small signals, tiny behaviors, even split-second expressions. All of them shaping who feels trustworthy and who doesn't. Which means someone could change the way you see them in less than a minute. And you might never notice why. But the real question is this. Which of these psychological tricks do you think works the fastest? Let me know in the comments.